Welcome to a new flight in the Accu-Sim challenge. Accu-Sim challenge is about using your aircraft like it's your own during a year, record what's going on, any issues and so on, and just live with the aircraft. So that's what I want to do. And last flight I took delivery of it from Stockholm, flying it down here to Kalmar in Småland here in the southern part of Sweden. So I want to have a scenario every time I fly, and the scenario today is that we're flying to Jönköping. And we're doing that because my wife wanted to go shopping and it's a nice day to fly. We're going to try IFR. I'm not so familiar with IFR on this. I'm familiar with IFR, but not for using this navigation system here, which is a 750 that we use in the aircraft. So we're going to start to set it up, but the first thing is going to be to start this thing, and that's going to be interesting. And we're also going to do a walk around. So let's do a walk around right now. We're in walk around mode. So let's first go and remove this. Tie down. And remove that shock. And let's feel this. Oops. Light there looks good. And also there's a click spot here, which is really tricky. See if we can find it. There it is. Okay, that looks good. And also this one, it's impossible to see if there's fuel in there. But we'll do our thing. Say we check that there's fuel. Close that up. Or actually what I want to do here now. Let's save a little bit of time. Go in and engage the engine heater. There we go. All right, propeller. I mean, we just flew, just been flying an hour and a half, so everything looks good. Here's the heater. So remove this shock. What we can do is to check the oil. Yeah, nice and clear. No problems there. Again, only 1.5 hour flying. Yeah, wing surface look good. Glass is okay. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. Open. All right, we've done the walk around, so let's close. I'm gonna do this while we're at it. So. And let's see if we need more engine heat on this. All right, master is on. Beacon. Fuel pump. Fuel pressure is up. Fuel pump off. brake. Actually, I have my little laminated checklist here. Pre-flight is complete, passengers briefed, seatbelts secure, controls locked, removed, parking brake is set, gear switch is down, flaps are up, radios off, autopilot master off, avionics master is off, all electrical switches are off, circuit breakers are in. You don't see any issues there. Rotating beacon is on. Fuel selector is on desired tank. Mixture is set to rich. Throttle is cracked, like so. And prop is full forward. Carb heat is off. Master switch is on. Fuel pump is on. Fuel pressure, we just checked that. Fuel pump is off, and now we prime. Outside air temperature is below 0. Couple like so. And now we can start to engage the mags and crank. And we're going to hear he's going to be cranky, this engine here. Oh wow, that was cool. Now I'm gonna let it run for until it gets the temps up. Okay, let me turn these headphones off here, so we can enjoy the engine. Now we can remove the engine heater. While he heats up, we can just double check, inspect here. Low voltage on the battery, okay. We can fix that. No? Alright. Engine, inspect. Looks good. Oil. So while he warms up, let's start the avionics. Something weird going on when I have this navgraph chart up. If this works better. So not very much. So I've done a IFR flight plan. You see the route down here, very easy, from Kalmar up to Jönköping, where we gonna go shopping. Put 100 pounds of payload if we're gonna have some shopping, real shopping done. Block fuel 185 pounds. We have 195 right now. Let's top this up a little bit, and I'm keeping track of all this, so I'm going to record on my spreadsheet that I filled up fuel today. So 242 now, that should be plenty. So let's load the flight plan. Import sim brief. There we go. Here, preview. Here is that's the one I was looking at. So here's the departure and route and the arrival and the approach destination. Okay, yeah, that's where we have it. Starting to get a little oil temp. That's nice. Okay, let's call tower. Gamma Tower, this is Piper 3 Charlie Hotel requesting IFR clearance for our flight to Jönköping.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by. Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. Clear to Jönköping. Via the Tills 1 Lima departure, runway 34. Initial climb to 4000. Departure on 125.39er. Squawk 4737.
Clear to Jönköping via the Tills 1 Lima departure runway 34, initial climb 4000. Departure on 125.39, squawk 4737. Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. Okay. Squawk 4737.
Read back correct.
And put in departure 12539. And initial climb 4000. Make note of that. Okay, I think we are ready for taxi. Okay, let's do the check for taxi. So primer is locked, avionics master is on, app mirror checked, radios are on, transponder on out, heading indicator. So we want to have heading is 326 on our departure. To 6, and we set the course to that too. Landing gear lamp is green. Nav lights as required. Parking brake release and brakes on initial test. There we go. Let's ask for taxi. Kamar Tower, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, ready for taxi, runway 34.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, runway 34, taxi at your discretion.
Runway 34, taxi at my discretion. Piper 34. Alright. Boys are there. Boys are there. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to for the clear prop out the window. Last video I didn't do that, so we have space to turn. Yeah, 2 boys there. Hopefully the other one will move. Alright, let's put on the taxi light and get going. Brake check. Yeah, works fine. Alright, he's walking away. Nice. Let me get my map going here on my other screen. I can see where I'm located. Here we go. Very nice weather here in the southern part of Sweden. Kalmar Airport. There we go. Here we are. Let's check that we are ready for departure. Go through the checklist here. Let's do a run-up. We're supposed to be into the wind. And there is... Where's the windsock? That's bizarre. Let's see what kind of wind. We have very low wind. Let's sit a little bit like this into the wind. So, probably not appreciated to be blocking like this, but let's do the run up. Let's put the brake on. Okay. Fuel quantity, check. Desired tank, fuel selector is the right tank. Mixture, that full mixture. Throttle 2000 RPM. RPM. Engine instruments, check. Oh, I want a different view. Okay, that's better. All right, engine instruments checked. Everything looks green here at 2000. Amps looks good. Oil pressure, cylinder head temp looks good. And check magnetos. Minimum drop. Minimum drop. And then we check the prop, cycle 3 times. 1. 2. 3. And then check to at 1500. Yeah, running nicely. Carb heats. Yeah, we see a little drop there. Okay, I think we're good on that part. And now, before takeoff, controls, free and clear. Let's see from the outside. Yeah. Elevator trim, neutral, rudder trim, doors are latched. Yes. Fuel pump, put that on. Fuel selector, we looked at that mixture, full rich, prop full forward, yes. Carb heat is off. Pitot heat, we need that. Strobes on. And landing lights as required. Alright, we are ready for departure. Kalmar Tower, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, ready for departure.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, runway 34, winds 340 at 16, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. Actually, I forgot to put my put in my squawk correctly. Move this way. What I'm looking for there. All right, let's go. See here also, it's very cold in here. Let's fix that. As in this scenario here, I'm traveling with my wife, and she actually I don't have.
Approaching runway.
I thought I turned this off. This is the RAS system, and obviously not used on general aviation, I believe. Let's put on the, yeah, so the scenario here is that my wife is with us and she doesn't like to be cold. So shame on me for making her cold. Okay, here we go. Rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Flaps are up.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, contact departure on 125.39er.
Contact departure 125.39er, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. Had some number wrong there. 125.39er. Okay, we are over 1,000 feet, so I'm turning off the fuel pump and pull back the throttle a little bit. Climb at little under 24. There we go. So now ready to contact departure. Kalmar departure, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel at 2,000, climbing 4,000.
Piper 823 Charlie Hotel, Kalmar departure identified. Climb via the SID to flight level 100.
Climbing to SID via SID to flight level 100, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. Oh, they want us at 10,000. Okay.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, contact Sweden Control on 133.805.
Switch it to Sweden Control 133.805. Sweden Control, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel at 3,000, climbing 10,000. So, turning on the autopilot.
Piper 823 Charlie Hotel, Sweden Control identified. Good afternoon, Kalmar QNH 1014.
QNH 1014, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. Okay, now we're just gonna see if we can get our autopilot to work here as it should. Put it on GPSS. Okay, let's see. Actually, what I want to do here. Let's get us on the heading first. This is a little tricky. Go to the right. Nice view. We'll meet our first waypoint here, Tilsa. So I'm
Piper
using
3 Charlie Hotel. I need you at flight level 100, sir.
Climb into flight level 100, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. Alright, he wants us to boogie a little bit. So prop should be max 2,400. I'm not sure how this navigation is working. So with this GPSS, we are set like this in this mode here. He should not follow the heading anymore, which is correct. So he should follow this course, and I think he's trying to do that. We just let him go like that. One thing to keep an eye on is the engine analyzer. Yeah, oh, I need to pull down the mixture. See how they get green there? That's where we want to be. Here we go. Yeah, you see this is I'm not sure how he tries to get into the path. Now this doesn't work. Probably need to just fly this on heading. Heading mode. Unfortunately. And the sun is setting, so in my little scenario here, I will do that. We're going to be shopping and then we're staying overnight. So we're not flying back tonight, so we're flying back tomorrow instead. Outside air temperature right now is... it's cold. Climbing slowly to 10,000. Oh, we have quite some wind up here. That's why we have a little... I'd like to fly a little bit lower down. Sweden Control requesting flight level 060.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, descend flight level 60.
Descending flight level 60. Yeah, I think I said that wrong. Alright, now we're on the next leg. Alright, let's start to descend instead. Oh, look at those clouds. Now it's comfortable in here. Important. Look at that wind, man. At 3,000 now, and we are sitting just under the cloud level. It could have been smarter to be above the clouds because we're flying IFR, but let's fly like this. Don't want to fly in the clouds when it's this cold. We have a little icing showing here, but nothing on the wings. Alright, little update here. Now we see a lot more ice on the window. Don't see anything on the wing yet. Yeah, we do actually. On the edge there. Oh, this icing makes me nervous. We're losing altitude here. Or I'm losing speed.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, cleared Devon 6 Echo into Jönköping.
Cleared Devon approach to Jönköping, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. Alright, little update. So this is our approach. We've been cleared for the approach. So now the question is if the autopilot will do this turn automatically or if I have to mess with that. We will find out in just a minute. I'm prepared to do this just in heading mode if needed. Now, let's do heading mode instead. Actually he's turning now because he's still on the GPSs. Let's do like this. Okay, yeah, I have to give props to the autopilot because he actually started to turn, but I'm gonna turn using heading mode instead just to be sure. And we're struggling with the ice. Actually, I don't think we are struggling with ice. Okay, ice clearing out. Nice. Actually, we have good speed here. So now he tries to capture here, so he's turning a little bit back and forth in order to get on the approach here. Oh. Clearly need to practice this more. Alright, so you see here we're all in here and then we're gonna take this route here to the left and into the airport, and I've tuned the localizer 1115.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, proceed direct CI01, cleared for the ILS runway 1 approach.
Proceed direct CI01, cleared for ILS runway 1 approach, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. Okay, good. See if we can do that. I think I activated it. I'm learning as we go here, guys. Yeah, I think we are heading there. Okay, intercept. Okay. Yeah, I think I just didn't understand what I would expect to see. Maybe not. Yeah, I think he's turning back now. No. Not sure what he's doing now. Good Lord. So nice to see icing is now cleared. And I went into heading mode here to make sure we are getting on the right path, which I think we will. 11 degrees into the airport. And we see here the localizer track. We should be on that one as soon as this guy turns. Yeah, I really don't know how to do directs and things here. Clearly did something wrong. But we are doing good. We are on the right approach course to the intercept as directed. And we actually need to fly a little higher. Sweden Control, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, requesting 2,800 for the approach.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, climb 2800.
Climbing 2800, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. Maybe time to reduce a little speed. Alright, approach, autopilot master. We're not really there to turn that off. Fuel pump, let's turn that on. Fuel selectors. Time to change. Fuel levels, check, we're on the one with most fuel. Mixture, put that to rich now. And prop full forward. Carb heat, we have a little carb heat. And let's get the airspeed down to 120. And see if we can spot the airport. Yeah, down there. There is. Oh, we're a little off course. Yeah, let's turn the autopilot off. So now I'm looking at this instrument to get the horizontal and vertical lines aligned in the center. So that one shows we should go up a little bit. But there we are. On direction. Putting on some lights. Let's put in some flaps.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, contact Jönköping Tower on 118.255.
Switching to tower 118.255. Piper 3 Charlie Hotel.
Piper 823 Charlie Hotel, Jönköping Tower, identified. Piper 823 Charlie Hotel, Jönköping Tower, winds 330 at 8, runway 1 cleared to land.
Runway 1 clear to land, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. Okay. all flaps. Now I start to focus more on the PAPI lights. Down to the left there we see them, white and red. Try to trim here too. There we go. All right, double check, green light. Here indicator lamp green, flaps are down, airspeed 90, check. Fuel pump is on. Yep. And tomorrow when we are done with the shopping, we're gonna fly back. Jönköping to Kalmar. The weather should be really good, so I won't do IFR. This was a little bit messy tonight. I need to find a video that explains how to do IFR and set all that up here in the 750. It was the flight plan. Yeah, need to look into that. But that's the fun thing with this constant learning, right? So there we go, to red, to white, a little bit too fast. I think that should be good. Threshold, full back control, keep nose up. Nose up. Okay, nice. I think. All right, flaps up. Strobe off, pitot heat off, and there we have it.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, welcome to Jönköping. Exit at Alpha if able. Taxi to Terminal Gate 2 via Alpha, stay with me.
Exit at Alpha, taxi Terminal Gate 2 with Alpha, and I'll stay on this frequency.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, taxi to Terminal Gate 2 via Alpha. Welcome to Jönköping.
Oh, here's an aircraft. Where is he heading? Okay, he's going up there. So thank you for joining me on this flight. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. A lot of things to learn with navigating. this thing on IFR. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next flight. That will be tomorrow when we've been shopping and we're going to fly back home. See you then.